full of dreams. Loose chains jingling, ripped up jeans, bus pass due. Mom passed the block, mama in the kitchen, watching that clock. Hand-me-down Walkman, tape on repeat. Static on the intro, magic in the beat. Writing in the margins of a wrinkled notebook. Every little bar like a window I took. This that skyline story. From the stoop to the glory. Came up hungry. Turn that hunger into memory. From the page to the stage. From the cold to the blaze. Every line. Built my own golden age. Yeah. Old head saying, little man, move smart. Dealers on the corner tried to buy my heart. I was too busy trying to sharpen my lines, stacking up rhymes, ducking sirens and fines. Sleep on the couch, head full of schemes. Roaches in the hallway, still chasing dreams. City never loved us, but it taught us the game. So I carved my initials in the world with my name. It's that skyline story. From the stoop to the glory. Came up hungry. Turn that hunger into memory. From the page to the stage. From the cold to the blaze. Every line. Built my own golden age. Corner store stories. Let me talk to you real quick. Look. Brown bag breakfast, egg on the roll like ketchup, no lettuce. Old head posted by the lotto, still restless. Same numbers all week, still call it a blessing. Quarter waters lined on the register shelf. Candy by the door, that been bad for your health. But we ain't cared, 2 for $1 felt fair. Projects peeking through the crack dawn in. Pigeons on the wire like they clocked in morning. Mama on the bus, 3 jobs, no warning. I learned math off the dice, fast talking. This that corner store story from the golden days, where the floor stayed sticky and we still got paid. Where the dreams ran bigger than the blocks we played. Yeah, I grew up in the shade, still I glow like a parade. This that quarter in the jar till the rent get made. This that one good pair we would rock all day. If you know that little world at the end of your lane, then you feel this, you can hear it when I say your pain. Old radio but scratch off stand. Static then a voice that could move the whole land. I ain't had much, just a rhyme and a plan. Writing on receipt, bags, chain stuck in my hand. Auntie at the window selling plates on the low. Rice in the pot, good smell in the snow. We laughed in the cold, had holes in our souls, but the talk stayed rich, heavy gold on the soul. Fights over nothing, pride too tall. Hug it out later by the payphone wall. I seen big dudes break when they mama would call. Even kings turn kids when they hear that draw. From the store story from the golden days, where the floor stayed sticky and we still got paid. Where the dreams ran bigger than the blocks we played. Yeah, I grew up in the shade, still I glow like a parade. It's that quarter in the jar till the rent get made. It's that one good pair we would rock all day. If you know that little world at the end of your lane, and you feel this, you can hear it when I say yo. If you ever had a tab with your name on the pad, if they knew your whole fam just from watching your dad, if the clerk looked out when the week went bad, then you know why I brag. This is all that I had. This that corner store story from the golden days, where the floor stayed sticky and we still got paid. Where the dreams ran bigger than the blocks we played. Yeah, I grew up in the shade, still I glow like a parade. It's that quarter in the jar till the rent get made. It's that one good pair we would rock all day. If you know that little world at the end of your lane, and you feel this, you can hear it when I say your pain. Yeah. Back of the bus, head by the glass, Walkman loud, We're moving fast. Scuffed up Timbs on the station floor. Used tape, got the label torn. I rewind pain till the ribbon warps. Every bar stained like a city wall. Brown bag lunch, cold bench in the park. Cousin got booked, mom praying in the dark. I learned math, counting what we didn't have. Pocket full of nothing but this pen and a pad. Auntie on the phone say, baby, don't starve. Rent due soon, paint peel off the wall. Roaches in the cereal, share one bowl. Still dream big as a centerfold fold. This at crates and concrete talk. Stars in the round when the beat drop. I came from the back of the bus to the boombox. Past that tape, let the loop knock. It's that torn up sneaker stroke. Ink on my fingers, open my throat. If I ever lose my way, let the groove talk. Crates and concrete, hard in the shoebox. Ciphers on the corner, whole block in the ring. One kid spit, made the payphone sing. Heard a whole life in a 12-bar run about a dad that left and a friend with a gun. Dice hit the curb, shorty pray for a 10. Grandma wave a Bible at the devil again. I just scribble in the margins of a phone bill, trying to turn Bruce Scouts into roadkill. Hey, net job, wash dishes in the back. Grease on my hoodie, dreams in my backpack. Manager yelling, boy, you ain't that smart, but these lines flip lives like a shopping cart. Yeah. This that crates and concrete talk. Stars in the round when the beat drop. I came from the back of the bus to the boombox. Past that tape, let the loop knock. Hey, it's that torn up sneaker stroke. Ink on my fingers, open my throat. If I ever lose my way, let the groove talk. Crates and concrete, hard in a shoebox. Hands to the sky, one fist, one pen. One for the past, one for what's next then. What's next? If they ever say the real got lost, play this loud, let the dust shake off. It's that crates and concrete talk. Stars in the rhyme when the beat drop. I came from the back of the bus to the boombox. Past that tape, let the loop knock. It's that torn up sneaker stroke. Ink on my fingers, open my throat. If I ever lose my way, let the groove talk. Crates and concrete, hard in the shoebox. Back when the drums hit hard, back when the tapes ran long, crates in the back room scarred. We lived inside those songs. Late bus ride, Walkman hum, hand on my jacket, nodding dumb. Notebook bars on a wrinkled page, whole little world in a ballpoint cage. Block was loud, I would drift and write. Old soul sample, crack street light. Cousin had a system in a borrowed car, parked by the corner store, dreaming far. Back when the drums hit hard, back when the hook felt large, just a loop in the batter card. Payphone plans, whole life in a yard. Back when the drums hit hard, so hard, every rhyme like a battle scar. If you know that sound, you know my heart. Back when the drums hit hard. Cypher by the stairs in the project hall, echo on the walls when we make that call. No stage yet, but we spit that flame. Neighbors yelling down, they still knew my name. Floors all dusty, but the kicks stay clean. Big dreams folded in some faded jeans. Old head said, kid, keep your pen that mean, and your name gon' live where the legends lean. Back when the drums hit hard, yeah. Back when the hook felt large, just a loop in the batter card. Payphone plans, whole life in a yard. Back when the drums hit hard, so hard, every rhyme like a battle scar. If you know that sound, you know my heart. Back when the drums hit hard. Now they say it changed, maybe that's true, but that bare bone feel raised my crew. If I close my eyes, I'm still right there. Crack cassette shell, hope in the air. Back when the drums hit hard, back when the hook fell large, just a loop in the batter card. Payphone the drums hit hard. Yeah, scuffed Timbs, ink on my thumb. Milk crate gone where the old heads come. Cardboard sleeve with the ring from the cup. Needle hit the groove and the room lit up. Hand-me-down stereo, buzz in the wire. Uncle in the kitchen spitting truth to the fryer. Said, son, write it down, every cut, every scar. That's how you put a whole block in a 16 bar. It's that dust on the vinyl, scratch on the hook, lines in the spiral, life in the groove of the book. Deep voice, cracked spine of a second-hand rhyme. It's that dust on the vinyl, forever stuck in a rewind. Yeah, sidewalk cipher on the flip milk crate. Notebook folded at the coffee stain gate. Every page got a rent due date. Every bar got a choice you hate. House phone ringing with the long cord drag. Mama yelling but I'm chasing one more tag. Static from the speaker like a storm in the room. I learned to turn every bad day into something that boom. That dust on the vinyl, scratch on the hook, lines in the spiral, life in the groove of the book. Deep voice, cracked spine of a second-hand rhyme. It's that dust on the vinyl, forever stuck in a rewind. If the world move fast, we move slow, still sharp. Write the whole map in the glow of the park. When the lights all fade and the talk get cheap, these crooked little grooves still cut us deep. Yeah. It's that dust on the vinyl, scratch on the hook, lines in a spiral, life in the groove of the book. Deep voice, cracked spine of a second-hand rhyme. It's that dust on the vinyl, forever stuck in a rewind. Brownstone steps, summer air heavy. Mama yelling from the window, be home by 7. Corner store bell ring, dust on the candy glass. Old heads talking about the past. Cards on the milk crate table. I'm 10 with a crumpled 5. Sneakers squeak on that tile floor. Staring at the chip rack like it's a jewelry store. Clerk says, hurry up kid. Laugh lines deep as the lotto slips. He slide my change in my palm. Don't let the block write your script. These corner store stories live in my veins, in my veins. Oh yeah, same cracked tile, same old names, but nothing stays the same. These corner store stories backed up with the late night rain. From the first small bill to the grown man pain, I keep on walking back again. Yeah, it's flipped like the pages, now I'm posted by the ice chest. Hoodie on, head full of plans, heart doing its own bench press. Payphone gone, just wires left, Jamal's face on a yellow flyer. We used to sprint for the bus, now his mom prays through the choir. Clerk's son running the register, fresh fade, same tired eye. Says, bro, you ever get out of here? I shrug, but the silence lies, because I'm writing while the blocks sleep. Notebook on a cereal aisle, rhyme stuff next to receipts, dreams folded in that plastic smile. These corner store stories live in my veins, in my veins. Oh yeah, same cracked tile, same old names, but nothing stays the same. These corner store stories backed up with the late night rain. From the first small bill to the grown man pain, I keep on walking back again. One day I walk back, lights off, windows boarded, sign half gone. Echo in my chest, cold shock, like someone cut the power on. I see us there, young and loud, chasing sugar, chasing pride. All that time in a paper bag, all that life in a 5 and dime. These corner store stories live in my veins, in my veins. Oh yeah. Same crack towel, same old names, but nothing stays the same. These corner store stories backed up with the late night rain. From the first small bill to the grown man pain, I keep on walking back again. Brown paper bag, hot sauce on the fries. Grandmama slippers drag through the hallway, tied eyes. Front steps, chip kids, trade cards, talk slang. Dice hit concrete, whole block goes bang. Corner store bell, ring once, whole crew turn. Shorty with the notebooks, dreams too big to burn. He say, I'ma make it, ain't dying on this block. But the summer got teeth and the night love shots. This is corner store chronicles. Loose change, big dreams, same obstacles. We was praying just to see tomorrow. On these cracked up streets we borrow time. This is corner store chronicles. Heartbeats echo off the hospital wall. If we make it through the night, we shine. In this broken city still we ride. Liquor in the coffee cup, uncle on the stoop. Talking about the old days, chain tucked in his hoop. Payphone busted, so we screamed through the window. Mama at the second floor, hair wrapped in limbo. Blue and white creep, lights paint the brick. Everybody freeze up like the block got sick. Shorty with the notebooks, wrong time, wrong turn. Now his face on a t-shirt, candlelight still burn. This is corner store chronicles. Loose change, big dreams, same obstacle. We was praying just to see tomorrow. On these cracked up streets we borrow time. This is corner store chronicles. Heartbeats echo off the hospital wall. If we make it through the night we shine. In this broken city still we ride. Basement, cold paint peel on the ceiling. Cardboard on the floor, but the rhyme got feeling. 4 tracks hissing, red light barely lit. Neighbor banging on the door, still I won't quit. Polo scuff, but the tongue stays sharp. Whole block in my bars, every siren, every spark. Mom praying that I dodge that van with the tent. I just scribble in my pad to the lead, leave a dent. This that tunnel tape gospel, hiss in the air, yeah. Rust on the gate, but we climbing up there. From the crack concrete to the crown we claim. If the deck stay warped, still a song don't change. Just that tunnel tape gospel, speak from the curb. Every line heavy, every syllable heard. If the world stay cold, still the flame remain. If the deck stay warped, still the song don't change. Hand off on the corner, handshake too long. Kid barely 16 with a face look grown. Ask me if this life ever flip, ever switch. Told them all I got is these loops and a wish. Winter in my chest, but the hook sound warm. Wrote it for the homies that ain't making it home. Cop lights dance on the project wall. Whole sky blue and red like a block wide brawl. If I go tonight, bury me in the sound. Let the tape keep turning, let the drums pound. Name in the tags on the crack shell case. Only proof I was here
box leaning. Hand-me-down bubble coat, change in the ceiling. Corner store cat, knows me by debt, writing in the composition. Hands still wet, train screech over my building, sirens hum in the back. Mom fold shirts in the kitchen, praying I don't flip packs. Staples in the page where I bled through, name in the desk where I sat last. Thinking if they never hand you a menu, you learn what to cook from the scraps you're given. This that gutter respect, earned in the hallway bets. Loose teeth, loose check, respect. Still we keep our heads. It's that gutter respect, handshake, eye contact that you can't fake what's left when the shine on sheds. Old head dice game, milk crate throne. Tells war stories, never had a smartphone. Says kid, pick a side, don't straddle. I chose ink over metal in battle. Graph on the shutters, spell out prayers. Names of the homies that ain't upstairs. Whole block raised me, loud and broke. Every laugh got a cough in the smoke. I talk to the curb and answering echoes. Dreams on the glass where they rolled out ghetto. I ain't trying to preach, I'm trying to vent. Turn these rent notices to monuments. This that gutter respect, earned in the hallway bets. Loose teeth, loose checks. Still we keep our heads. This that gutter respect, handshake, eye contact that you can't fake what's left when the shine all sheds. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you don't, just listen close. We ain't rich, but the clothes stay gold. To the tape pop story get told. This that gutter respect.